You don't know about me, huh?
I'm rare than unicorn hair. Get more than launch heads. Yeah, how we do it, it's not fair. But I do not care. Player, shout out to my bro. I've been playing so long. I should probably just be a coach. You should see how I run the play. I can't help it. I'm from the Bay. That's the only way I was raised. That's the only way I was laced till I'm running, But this ain't a race, I'm just straight. I don't need a chase. If she ain't for me, then I ain't finna chase. I'm just trying to tell her, let me demonstrate what's happening. I'm ready for whatever. We counting Fetty together. I'm as smooth as new leather. Get on your head like New Era. Blind without feathers. And we only move for the cheddar,
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
Yeah.
We don't like broke.
No.
We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
I'm a stranger, blessed like Christ in the manger. Anger bottled up on me, created a company. Heartbreak, collision on all state, potentially failing. A risk that we all take, a criminal mind status, what these rappers got. And when it comes to money, I think I spend a lot. Right? You hating, I'm from the home of the Raiders, A's and the Giants, Black Panthers and many more. I remember when I was penny poor, made my life to a thick, from a skinny, more. Presents and Christmas, all this hate I will dismiss. Disable like pop-ups, no money you lost us. You steady selling your soul, that's cause it don't cost much. Watching fall off like Mufasa, huh?
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me.
Yeah.
We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about me. We don't like broke. We don't like. They about my business. You don't know about.
All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Clippers tonight?
When you're guarding DeAndre Jordan, you better be willing to run and jump with the same energy as he does, because they will throw it up to the rim and he will come. And if you're not there to meet force on force, he will absolutely destroy you with dunks. If you can keep him out of the dunk game, then you've got to put him on the free throw line to see if he has confidence in that free throw. And I haven't seen the confidence yet in that part of his game.
There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And Jamal Crawford will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 90% from the line this season. Knocks down the first one.
Jamal Crawford is this era's Vinny the Microwave Johnson. Jamal Crawford can heat up just as quickly with an array of shots. Anything from floaters into the lane to the three-point shot. Jordan
steps back for the jumper, and DeAndre Jordan with a two-pointer. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, two-pointer.
To Pierce. Fires from three-point range. Misses from downtown. To Dunleavy. Gasol's trying for position in the paint. Nails it from downtown off the quick release from Jimmy Butler.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Redick. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick and roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
To Gibson with the wide open look. It's good. Another three-pointer from Jimmy Butler. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
And he's been absolutely tremendous from long range in this opening half. This is turning into a special game for him.
Converts on the inside.
That's just a nice layup right there.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Rose into the front court. From downtown, he puts it in. A beautiful pass. Chicago's leading Los Angeles by a score of 19-10. Puts it up. Off the mark from point-blank range.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
It's a loose ball. Pretty pass. And he puts it down.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish the string.
Right back. Dunleavy forcing up the shot. Jordan the rebound. He's the league's best rebounder this season. Gibson blocked by Jordan.
Hey, if you want to be a great defensive team, you have to have shot blocking to protect your goal. Another great shot block right there due to his timing and effort.
To Dunleavy. That's a catch and shoot for three. The Bulls with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. And a nice finish at the basket.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balanced so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunity. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
Sends it into the post, to the rim. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Good finish inside. Puts it up from three-point land. To Jordan. It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first quarter. The Bulls up by 5. We'll be right back with more Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jeff, is it good offense or bad defense?
Both. The offense is superior right now, Mike. The shot making, the passing, the ball movement. But the defense, my goodness, was it bad. You've got to close out harder than that and take away the open shot.
Can't hit from three-point range. Mike Dunleavy's 0 for 2 from the perimeter.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
The Bulls, a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
He puts it up. Nice finish around the rim. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
Creates some space with that step back. That won't go. Portis shoots for three. Jordan the rebound. To Jordan. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Fires away for two. Nails it. And it's a 1-point lead for Chicago.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Pierce is looking to do damage in the paint. Oh, quick move, gets inside. He tries to step back, and Pau Gasol with a rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
The assist from number 11.
Rose from three-point territory. Rose's first field goal attempt off the mark.
That's just not good enough. That's too quick. He's a great shooter, but he's not a great shooter shooting low percentage shots.
3 minutes gone by in the second. The Bulls up by 4. Crawford against Rose. Has to adjust. Nicely done. Misses the layup.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
To Snell. Nice little fake, and he shoots. Able to knock it down. Chicago's shooting 50% from the field.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Quick release for three. And DeAndre Jordan with his 7th rebound. To Crawford. He's averaging 15 points per game this season.
The assist.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Goes to the goal. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Rose. Picks up his 2nd foul. And Jamal Crawford will go to the line with under a minute to go in the second.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
And Jamal Crawford with 6 points. Rose brings it across for 2. Redick, the rebound. To Redick. Redick fires for 3. Not able to hit from beyond the line. Snell, he curls. Passes it right back. Continue to work it around the perimeter. Passes it back to him. The catch and fire away from downtown. Shoots it for 2. Time winding down. He just flips it up. And that'll do it for the first half. The Bulls down by 1. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose.
Welcome back to the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Chicago's in another nip-and-tuck game. Jeff, they're trailing, but they did a lot of good things in that first half.
A lot of positives, Mike. A lot of good things happened there in the first half. They've got to continue working at the game, continue building their habits, and you've just got to trust that if you do the right things on the floor, good results will follow.
Points per game.